2, 3. Climbing up on Solsbury Hill, I could see the city lights. Wind was blowing, time stood still. An eagle flew out of the night. He was something to observe. Came in close, I heard a voice, standing, stretching every nerve. Had to listen, had no choice. I did not believe the information, just had to trust imagination. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Son, he said, grab your things, I've come to take you home. Alright, so that's pretty much the whole song. There are 2 other verses, but this is meant to be more of a lesson than a song, so you can do it yourself. So anyway, here's how it goes. It's a pretty complex riff when it comes to the right hand pattern, so you're probably going to have to practice the right hand pattern a lot. As far as what you're doing with your left hand, it's pretty basic, so it's a really good drill to develop your right hand if you're just getting into finger picking. It might be a little bit too hard if you've been finger picking for a while. This might be a good challenge. So anyway, here's how it goes. So the first chord you're going to play is going to be this chord here, which is an E, version of an E, and it's the 2nd fret on the 2nd string, the A string, and it's the 1st fret on the G string. And the strings that you're playing with your right hand are the bottom 4. But you're playing them all at the same time. Alright? And the very first step is a little hammer-on from the 1st fret to the 2nd fret on that G string, so that's that little melody note that you hear there. Well, that's on the G string, and it starts with that E chord, so it's... So what I'm doing at the end there is I'm playing the open B string. So all 4, then in the hammer-on, and then the B open. Alright? So then that's the first part. So just keep practicing it until you get it. Alright? Now the second chord is going to be the 4th fret on the D string, the 2nd fret on the G string, so 4th fret, D string, 2nd fret, G string, 3rd fret, B string. Alright? And again, I'm playing 4 strings, and this time I'm playing the middle 4 strings. And the picking pattern is very important here, so I'm going to do it slowly. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so the first part is, so that's my thumb and my ring finger, and then the middle finger and then the ring finger, so. And then I finish it off with the ring finger, so. Keep practicing that until you get it. Okay, let's put the first and the second parts together. So. That's really the hardest part. After that it gets easier, so after that it goes to an A. there I'm playing just the A and the B strings, and then the G string. So. And then I do a little sus thing with the A here, and go back to the E. So that same pattern as before, where it's the thumb and the ring finger, and then the middle, and then the ring. So that's pretty much the whole riff. Let's put it all together. So. And then what I do at that point is I do the hammer-on, but I do it usually with the open E, or just a regular E chord. It doesn't really change the sound that much. I mean, I guess technically I should play the first E that I played, but eventually I go to strumming the chords, and in that case I like to just use the regular old E. And I strum when I start singing, because it's a lot harder to sing if you're picking that pattern. I also think it sounds good, so it sounds, you know, like... And then the verse is pretty easy. It's just A, E, A for most of it. Climbing up on Solsbury Hill, I could see the city lights. Wind was blowing, time stood still. Eagle flew out of the night. So that whole part is just A, E, A. Right? You can finger pick it. Sometimes I finger pick it like that. Either way. And then there's a part that goes A, E, F sharp minor. Right? And so with the first verse it comes with the I did not believe the information verse. So did not believe the information, just had to trust imagination. My heart going boom, boom, boom. So that's three. There's three of those, right? And then it goes A, E, F sharp minor, E, A. So A, E, F sharp minor, E, A. So he said, grab your things, it's time to take you home. So grab your things, I've come to take you home. But the thing is, you don't actually end on the A. You're going to go back to that strumming pattern. So grab your things, I've come to take you home. Alright, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it.